Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to all the geeks out there in our little geekdom. And welcome to a day in the life of Skyrim VR. Okay, so I'm having earphone issues here. Oh, and the sound is coming out twice. Angel, could you turn the sound off? I didn't realize it was on. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to run through this game a bit here, and I'm going to start a new one, just because, well, it's better to start a new one than it is to actually run through a previously done one. I have played the VR game. Check out how awesome this is. This is freaking fantastic. It looks so amazing. It really does. I was playing it yesterday as well, so I have got a bit of the gist of how the game works, just so that I don't jump in here and, jump in half-cocked, as it were. But it's looking fantastic. So for those of you who own a PSVR, this is definitely the way you want to go. It changes the entire dynamic of the game. They've set up a whole bunch of new things just for the VR. So, for example, you can open your cockpit of your aircraft, or your aircraft. You can open the cockpit with your hands, so you can actually literally lift the cockpit open, and your character will climb in after that. But you'll see when you get in. But also the controls, everything, it's all very different. And you'll notice that my piloting skills are cock. I suck at piloting spacecraft. It's not the same as having a controller in your hand. It really isn't, trust me. It's rather difficult. Check these hands out. Check these hands out. Okay. So, I've got to change some of the controls here quickly. I like smooth movement, so let's just go there. Let's just recenter the VR. Okay, I'm recentered. There we go. Control options. We want you not inverted because I made my mistake once already, and that's not right. Awesome. Okay. That's much better. Alright, so we are now going to reach over your shoulder, and yeah. How awesome is that? How awesome is that? You can actually take the thing out and put it back, so it's awesome. And you can stare at your gun. It's really cool. We need sodium, don't we? Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention, Kez is monitoring the chats. Ah, shit, my scanner's critically damaged. And check this shit out, this is really awesome. Okay, so, take the gun out, alright? If you want to do certain things with the gun, you gotta aim your finger like so, and then you can do all of that. Alright? And then, so you want to scan, you do that, but obviously the scan is broken. But what's really cool, you do the same thing on this side. So your inventory's on this side. You can open your inventory. As you can see, I can look around as well and just check there's no enemies around me and shit like that. And then back here. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cool. This is pretty wicked. I like this. But you can also do your quick menu from here. So you're recharging, you're teleporting to particular vehicles and things, and there's a sub-ish. But anyway, I've got to get some sodium, so just give me a second, because I'm going to die if I don't. So while we're at it, let's just prepare my scanner. What does it need? It's ferrite dust. Okay. Ferrite dust. Come on. Is there a cave around here somewhere? There isn't. So I'm used to Skyrim controls as well, so I will every once in a while do something silly like try walking backwards. Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe I can repair it now. Shit, still not. Hey, oh my god. Okay, so it turns out my multi-tool is ready to be repaired, thanks to that. Alright, let's scan. I don't like taking the gun out. Now look, you can take the gun out and scan from here, but it's a bit annoying, so I don't do it. I just use the quick scan thing. Okay, it's over there. The closest one is right here. Shit, of course. And as you can see, you actually have to pick them up. Okay, so that'll last me just a little bit longer. Oh, there's oxygen up here. No. Sodium first. Let's ignore the oxygen and get the sodium first. Sodium is very important. Oh, those floating things again. So you can strafe with this, just so don't think that you can't strafe for anything, but going backwards can be quite difficult because you have to actually like do like that to go backwards and it still doesn't work properly. So you just sort of got to turn around, which is alright with me. I don't really care. It doesn't bug me at all. Let's go to my ship so long. It doesn't bug me at all that you have to actually turn around, but it can get a bit daunting if you like run into something. You can't just like back up a bit. It takes a bit of practice getting used to that. So yeah, it's not the end of the world though. I need some carbon anyway, so let me just get this now while I'm here. As you can see, the scanner's changed now as well, or the scanner, your multi-tool's changed now as well. So you can mine for a lot longer, but over and above being able to mine for a lot longer, you can also, it also, as you can see at the top there, it doesn't go down like it used to. Which means you have to actually watch your changes over there. And what's really cool, something else they changed here is the hotter the gun gets, the more it actually deals damage. So I like that. That is pretty cool. Wait, you know what? I don't need that. So recharge. There we go. But yeah, I like that. The whole being able to do that is quite cool. It just gives you more incentive to actually keep your weapon at a high temperature so that it actually starts, or your multi-tool at a high temperature so that you can start mining faster, which is, as I said, really awesome. I dig that. It's quite fun. Apparently you can also ride animals in this game now, which is also quite cool. Ruff. Come here, give me. Thank you. There we go, much better. You know why I'm getting dihydrogen. We always need dihydrogen, unfortunately. It's just one of those things. The dihydrogen is used for so many different purposes. It's rather annoying at times, but it's not exactly... Ooh, hello. It's not exactly the end of the world. Something else they've changed, the Sentinels aren't quite as attacky anymore. So there's also an advantage there, slightly. Oh, thanks. More condensed carbon. Is it? Seriously, no more sodium at all. Alright, we're almost there. Aha, there we go. There's some sodium, and there's some sodium, and oxygen as well. The sodium just now. Let's just get some oxygen first. Don't need the oxygen, but crap. I'll be right back, guys.